We're at the airport here, Tuesday morning. It's crowded and busy and hectic and stupid. Everybody's getting on that Toronto flight. And I'm just doing my paperwork. And I'm just putting in what time I picked up and dropped off and where I'm dropping off. And this security guard or whatever is motioning for me to move on. Hey, I gotta keep my paperwork in order. It's not my fault they didn't put a large enough departures area for cars. Not my fault. It's fucking stupid. I'm tired. It was Monday night. I woke up at 5:33. I should have woke up at 4, but I forgot to reset my alarm after the weekend. So I woke up late. Instead of being able to prepare myself something to eat, I just got dressed and went out the door. And I ended up going to the pharmacy the first thing to give them the prescription that I need because I'm running out of pills. And then, because I didn't have anything to eat yet, I went to look at all these cars coming to the airport. It's insane. Yeah, I went to through a drive-through and got something to eat. And then I was busy with a few calls here and there, and then the McDonald's. I finished my Big Mac and then turned on this phone so that I could see some videos. And I hope this is working. Because it might not be working. Because this phone is fucked. There was no sound on the YouTube videos. Maybe there's no sound now because I have the little earbud set plugged in. So hopefully you can hear me talking. Good morning. I just finished my Tuesday night. I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, have a good morning.
Thanks. I had a sleepy morning. I went to sleep a few times since about 3 o'clock. Totally exhausted because yesterday I was out there getting this new phone. Because my old phone was being slow and acting up. Mainly I wasn't getting any sound out of it while watching videos, so I ended up getting this new phone, and it's been a bit of a learning curve, and I just had to figure out how to shoot video, and it's not always intuitive, so yeah, there's a learning curve. The night, well, it was busy actually for much of it until about 1 o'clock, and then it started slowing down, and I had a chance to watch some videos. Between 3 and 6 it was kind of quieter. Right now it's really damp. It's really damp out. It looks like it's going to rain again. It's a cold, wet, damp, or wet, damp, cold. It's not pleasant anyway, and there's a bit of a breeze adding a wind chill to the whole thing. So I don't know, I did about 250, 260, something like that. And I did one favor for somebody who now owes me some more money for taking her somewhere and like that. I'm tired, but I'm going to go do my exercises anyway because that's part of my routine on Wednesday morning to go do exercises. And maybe that'll warm me up and get the blood flowing. Anyways, I imagine, be back tomorrow. Well, I just fueled up. On this Thursday morning. I'm using my new phone for the second time, and hopefully I'm aiming it properly because yesterday when I was on my way walking home, I aimed it the same way I used to aim my old phone, and it cut off most of my head. And nothing coming here. Let's go. Okay. Now the car's gonna beep because, yeah, told you. It's beeping because it does that. If you turn it off and you start to drive, it beeps. If you use the reverse gear and then put it in drive, it'll beep. It just likes to beep. So, it was a busy night again. The Wednesday night was busy. I went almost non-stop. I had some good fares, $20 and $30 fares, and a few shorter ones too, and only about $50 worth of Interac and charges and stuff. All the rest was cash. I even got an American 20. Oh yeah, the bill was like $9.50. She gives me an American 20 and asks for a toonie back. That's a good tip. And then she was kind of loopy and she asked me, "Oh, did I tip you?" And I said, "Well, yeah, you did." "Okay," she said, and walked away. So I'm hoping this camera works really well. I think it looks a little darker than the old one, but that's because the screen is a little darker. This is a Samsung something. A5, I think. Anyways, yeah, I was having trouble with my old phone, as you may have noticed. Oh, is this thing out of focus? Shit. Is it out of focus? Come on and focus. Man, I'm going to have to practice with this thing some more. Because the old one was easy. You just pointed it out there and it did what you wanted. I think maybe I'm in better focus now. Yeah, I think I have to be careful where I point this. If I point it at the dashboard, it'll be out of focus. Not good. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I was asleep for much of the morning. Every time I fell asleep, I would get another call. And for the last one, I think I slept an hour and a half after I dropped her off. I didn't care. I didn't receive any calls anyway. I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Next door neighbor played his music really loud all afternoon, and I didn't get much sleep. So I slept at work. You gotta get it where you can, right? Oh, what is the parking situation here? Not good. Can I squeeze in up there? I think I can. Yeah. I'll squeeze in up here. Okay. talk to you tomorrow, I guess. Well, here we are. It's now Friday morning. Friday morning and it's raining. The time is now 5:01, and I just dropped off a girl in Langford, and she's one who works at Denny's down in the part of town where I usually sit and wait. And look at this, we got morning traffic starting to come into town already. A little early for that. I am dead tired. I have gone to sleep about 4 times already, and I'm gonna just park it and go home, because this rain is making me weary and tired. So there's not really much else to say. I've done okay. I've got about I don't know, 250 on maybe. That's acceptable. Not much to speak of tonight. Nothing really eventful. I don't know why I keep doing these. It's getting kind of repetitive. Maybe it's just because I'm so tired that I'm not showing any enthusiasm right now. Well, I'll be back in about 24 hours time to give you the end of the Friday night and the end of the week, I suppose. Talk to you sooner than that. The Friday night was pretty busy. I worked my ass off. A lot of it was short trips. I had a couple of longer ones, but most of them were in shorter, under $15. And I did $500 night for Friday night. That's pretty good. I didn't have any trouble from anyone. I didn't have any difficulties with anyone. It was a $500 night. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. I knew it was good when I had 300 on by 1 o'clock. And then, you know, the other 200, they just followed it, just like that. So yeah, it's a triumphant weekend, or a Friday night. I'm tired because I worked hard, but I feel good. I feel good that I actually achieved something. I've got enough money for whiskey and groceries, and maybe I'll put a little bit in the bank. Well, so much for another week. And look at this, the days are getting longer. We're getting some blue sky up there, which is really cool. Really very cool. Well, that's cloudy too, so I think it's interesting either way. Hope yours is better than mine.